Meanwhile, hundreds of Muslims evacuated last year from the besieged PK-12 neighborhood in the capital of the Central African Republic are finding it difficult to return home. The people who have taken over their Bangui neighborhood say they're not welcome. Stein has our report.
This was the scene in PK-12, just minutes after the neighborhood's Muslims departed in a convoy of trucks in April 2014. Looters took what they could. Others mocked the fleeing Muslims. The PK-12 mosque has been reduced to its foundation. Few signs remain of the Muslims who once worshipped here. Militias known as the Anti-Balaka targeted the Muslims. The Anti-Balaka accused Muslims of supporting the brutal Seleka rebels, who took over the country in early 2013. The end result was a conflict that has killed thousands and displaced hundreds of thousands, Christians and Muslims alike. Gervais Takamba is a Christian who moved into this house in PK-12 once its Muslim occupants fled. He agreed to talk to VOA only if his face was not shown.
The house where I live right now, it's not for the Muslims, it's for the Christians who are citizens of the Central African Republic. If the Muslims were to come back, I couldn't accept that. I couldn't accept that they'd return to the house.
Mohamed Sarabjo fled from PK-12 to the PK-5 neighborhood when the sectarian conflict started in late 2013. PK-5 is now the last Muslim neighborhood in the capital. Sarabjo says he hasn't forgotten about his old home.
Our house has been destroyed, but if peace comes back, we will go and show the legal paper to show that this is our land.
Consulting researcher for Amnesty International, Jonathan Pedno, says if CAR is to achieve a lasting peace, it will have to determine who owns what.
Certainly the issue of land ownership is a crucial one for the future of this country, because if you're not able to put in place the necessary mechanisms to settle down claims before the returns start taking place, then you'll end up with, land disputes, which can very easily be turned into confrontation between communities.
But that peace remains elusive as killings continue in Bangui and other cities. Stein for VOA News, Bangui.